The River of Lost Names. The story is set in a remote, idyllic village, surrounded by a vast forest. Running through the heart of the village is a mystical river with waters that glow gold once every 7 years under the light of a special lunar eclipse. This river has existed for as long as anyone can remember, and the villagers have passed down a haunting legend that if you whisper a name into the river, every trace of that person disappears from your memory and from the world. People in the village both fear and revere the river, never speaking too loudly when near its banks. The protagonist, Enkay, is a curious and headstrong young woman who feels trapped by the quiet life of the village. On the night of the lunar eclipse, she accompanies her little brother to the riverbanks out of curiosity. While playfully leaning over the water, her brother dares her to whisper her name into the river. Unaware of the danger, she accepts the dare. The moment she whispers her name, a golden ripple washes over her, and Omalicha feels an intense coldness inside her. To her horror, when she turns around, her brother doesn't recognize her. As she walks back to the village, no one seems to know who she is, not even her closest friends or her parents. It's as if Omalicha never existed. The village records are wiped clean of any mention of her. Even worse, Omalicha realizes she has begun to forget important details about her own life, her favorite memories, the sound of her mother's voice, and the face of her father. The quest. Determined to reclaim her identity, Omalicha embarks on a journey to uncover the truth about the river's curse. Along the way, she meets others who have fallen victim to the river's power, forming a small group of people who have lost their names and memories. Together, they must venture deep into the forbidden forest to find the Oracle of Forgotten Names, an ancient being said to have the power to restore memories and identities. But the journey is dangerous, as they must face creatures and obstacles tied to forgotten histories and hidden secrets. Omalicha learns that the river was once a gateway between the world of the living and the realm of forgotten souls. Long ago, a powerful sorceress tried to seal off the realm to protect the village, but in doing so, she bound part of her own soul to the river, giving it the power to steal names. The sorceress had been forgotten over the centuries, and her trapped soul seeks to rewrite history, erasing more and more people as time passes. Identity and memory. The river represents the fragile nature of memory and identity. It poses the question, if you lose your memories and the people who remember you, do you still exist? Sacrifice and redemption. Omalicha must face a difficult choice. Should she focus on restoring her own identity, or fight to free the others trapped by the river's curse, even if it means losing herself completely? Fate versus free will. The river appears to have a predestined power over names and memories, but Omalicha's defiance of this curse introduces the idea that some fates can be rewritten. Climax. As Omalicha and her companions reach the oracle, they learn that only by confronting the sorceress's trapped soul can they hope to reclaim their names. However, doing so requires a sacrifice. One of them must choose to become the new guardian of the river, taking the sorceress's place and sealing the realm of forgotten souls forever. In the climactic battle, Omalicha is faced with a heartbreaking decision. Does she sacrifice herself to save the village and break the curse, or does she allow the river to continue claiming more lives in exchange for her own restored memories? Ending. The story can conclude with Omalicha either sacrificing herself to free others, becoming a forgotten hero.
So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I kind of enjoyed it. It was really stressful making this kind of content because this is actually my first time creating this type of content, like a folklore kind of content using AI. And yeah, even though it's stressful, I'm enjoying it. Hopefully I'm going to improve as I learn, upgrade and learn and unlearn, relearn. So please bear with me, okay? I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care.